humans, how's it going? It's Shani today here, and I know I said I wouldn't be doing another video about this. I wasn't planning on doing another video about this until we had any decent amounts of updates about the skin tones on console, but here we are. I wasn't planning on making a video today. This isn't my usual YouTube setup, this is my streaming setup, but anyway, besides the point, I have some tea and I have some receipts, so let's jump into it. Now, oh my gosh, it's almost February. Like, we're coming into the end of January already of 2021. The skin tone update came out early December of 2020. Everyone was super excited about it, me included, and when it dropped on console, we saw no difference. We see the difference in CAS, we don't see the difference in live mode. I will link the other videos that I have done about this particular issue and about me investigating the different skin tones, and is it just on the old saves, and is it a new save? What if I import it from a PC? Blah, 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 blah. Console skin tones are still blotchy, and what's really sprung this video, or that's inspired this video, is the fact that they have not bothered to respond about it apart from a copy-paste tweet. So, as I mentioned, I have done 3 videos on this in the past. Sliders, I was like, oh my goodness, the skin tone sliders are here. I'm so excited. You can see this is a month ago. It's closer to 2 months now based on it's almost the beginning of February. Then I released another one a day after where they were still broken and blotchy on console. And I thought, hang on, maybe that's just a me issue. Maybe I should try it on a new save rather than an old save. And then I literally said I have tried everything to fix console skin tones, and this is the video where I said, listen, I'm not going to be posting another update about this unless I have anything worthwhile updating, and I think I have something for you. So this first video that I did with the skin tone sliders, and you're really excited about what the update to CAS is going to mean and how beautiful the skin tones looked in CAS in comparison to how we used to have them displayed. This was released on the 7th of December. Then we move over to the 8th of December where I was like just confused. I was like, why is it not working on my console? Like, it's not like I'm running an entry-level console anymore. I'm running the Xbox Series S, which admittedly isn't the Series X, but it is still the current gen. It is the next gen. It's whatever. It's the newest consoles on the market. It should have the processing power and the graphics capability to be able to run as close to a PC as possible. But according to The Sims, it's all based on the compressions. And then I say, I've literally tried everything. I tried new saves, old saves. I transferred so many different families to and from the gallery. Like, this poor Sim didn't even have any hair because I have packs on my console gameplay that I don't have on PC. And I was like switching back and forward between my PC version of the game and the console version of the game. And long story short, end of the day, the skin tones are still broken on console. And we're coming in on February now, so this is almost 2 months after this update has happened. PC gamers, as much as the stabilization issues or the stability issues and everything else that's come with the patch before Snowy Escape, the problems with the Snowy Escape, with the platforms, blah, 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 blah. All of that aside, PC gamers have been living the lovely life of not having blotchy skin tones. Console. It's like we've been forgotten about. So let me just take you down a trip of memory lane of some tweets from December 21st, 2020, where The Sims posted a promotional thing about all the different sales that were happening with the 12 days of deals or whatever, and a Twitter comment just said, can you fix skin tones on console? And the response was, you can see I even responded to this, and the response was, we are aware of the compression issues on console and are investigating for a possible solution on our end. We'll let the community know as soon as we have a significant update. I posted on the 21st, thank you for finally responding about someone. We've been asking about this since the update dropped, and you've been tight-lipped about the console skin tone updates. I then asked on the 9th of January, is there an update on this? To which we obviously didn't get anything. Still on the 9th of January, they have the same response. So someone tweeted on the 8th of January, many console players still have problems with skin tones, blotchy, da-da-da-da-da-da. They can't change settings because they're already there by default. I even saw PC users say they still have problems. Just listen to this. Hey Simmer, we are aware of the compression issues on console and are investigating for a possible solution on our end. We'll let the community know as soon as we have a significant update. Why are you copy pasta? Why is there a copy pasta? Like, of course, this one has a hey simmer added to it, but this is a copy paste response between the 21st of December and the 9th of January. Was there not an entire blog post released about how there was going to be more transparency, more communication into updates and things that are happening with the game? Why has it taken so many of the community members to ask about it and ask about it and ask about it, to finally mention something on the 21st of December, and then to copy paste the same response on the 9th of January and still not have anything? Today is the 22nd of January 2021. We're closing in on 2 months of the skin tone fix for all gamers to be fixed. Console players do not have a solution in sight. I tweeted out last night saying that as a player on console who has well over 1,000 hours since The Sims 4 has released on console, not even counting the hours that I've played with cheats on, because then all of your counters stop counting, or all of the achievements and everything stop, like all your stats stop counting towards your progression. I wouldn't mind if the update is going to take extra long. But what I do want is an update from The Sims or from the gurus to say, hey, we understand you've got to wait long, but this is why. And if we could just get an update about what you're looking into with the compression issues. I understand it's probably a very big, difficult difference between getting it to run on PC and getting it to run on consoles. There's obviously different consoles now. You've got the newer gen with the higher spec, and then you've still got original Xbox Ones, Xbox One S's, Xbox One X's. I know there's a vast majority and a vast difference. And if you need to release different updates for the different consoles to try and fix compression for the high-end or the higher-end consoles to the lower-end consoles, do that, but communicate it with us. Don't just keep quiet. And not everyone can go out and buy a PC and just switch over to PC. That's not a solution here. You're alienating an entire section of your community based on the fact that you are not addressing the skin tone update. When is this? We'll let the community know as soon as we have a significant update. It's 6 months? A year? 2 months? Maybe you're gonna surprise us all and you have something after the patch, the new patch comes out with the new, sorry, not with the new patch, with the new stuff pack. After the stuff pack gets released, after Paranormal gets released, maybe then you come up to like with something. But there are so many threads, and I'll link these below. There are so many threads, like Dummy Minded has posted an entire thread since early December 2020. And this thread goes on forever. There is another thread that I'm going to be linking in the comments below. It is the one that is on screen right now, but this is also an exceptionally long thread about the same thing. Plumbella even quote tweeted the same thread and asked, can we have some transparency on this? Hopefully the bigger creators in the scene can maybe get us noticed, maybe get some like justice for the console players. I don't know, I don't want to be melodramatic about it, but for a skin tone update that was supposed to be the solution to representation, can we get some representation for the console players? And it's not even just a representation, it's just, can we get stuff to display the way that it should? And it's just a case of console players. I know we might be playing on a lower spec machine in comparison to a PC, but that doesn't mean that we should get treated the way that we are getting treated. I don't know. Maybe I'm too close to the subject matter. Maybe I'm too personally invested in it. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. As always, it's my same disclaimer as always, especially when discussing some stuff that's more opinion based. Please be kind to everyone in the chat, or please be kind to each other in the chat. Everyone's opinions are valid, and if you want to have a conversation or differing opinions, please do so in a polite way, or as politely as you possibly can. I will not tolerate any bullying, harassment, being rude for no reason, or being rude at all in my comment section. But anyway, I just felt I needed to do this video because I think what gets to be the most is the fact that it's literally from the 21st of December where they first addressed it to the 9th of January. It's a copy-paste response. And that doesn't sit well with me. I know the whole world is going through so much right now, but don't copy paste your responses when you've already posted a blog post about how you were going to have transparency with your community. And now the console players are not getting transparency about what's happening with the corporation or what's being done and investigated. So anyway, that is going to be my rant and my update on the skin tones for now. As always, I will keep you updated if anything significant happens in future. So yeah, that is the video. If you did enjoy it, like, subscribe, all of that other stuff. And remember that we all human differently, and I'll see you guys again soon. Sul.